like it's hot. Said she only fuck with ballers that have nuts. Looking for a little mama at the jackpot. She gon' pop, lock, drop, like it's hot. 361 times, show me what you got. Back high like an RS shot.
She gon' drop, whip wop, hit jackpot. I'm just warming up the slot. I can take it, baby, show me what you got. My hands tied, but she want me tied in that. Tip on the wall like a clock, hit the buzzer, beat the shot, shot a fire up top. Reverse and
I made you some lasagna.
Oh wow, thanks. Can you put it in the fridge? I'll eat it later.
Sorry, I can't stay super long. I have to finish all my client stress by 8 p.m. tonight. Are you free this weekend? Andrew, what's wrong? Is your mom okay?
She's fine.
Okay, so what's wrong, babes? Babe, you can talk to me. I'm here for you.
I got fired from work today.
What? What happened?
I was just telling a couple of my coworkers about, how my music's gonna blow up. One of them just started hating. He said I'm some shit. I ain't gonna make it. So I snapped. I tried to beat his ass. Everyone had to hold me back. And my manager said I'm a danger to the other employees. And he fired me on the spot.
I'm sorry, babes. Look, those people are miserable and misery loves company. I mean, they find joy out of getting people angry. You can't let them get to you and give them that satisfaction.
Just frustrated. This rap career ain't been easy.
Okay, and it's gonna happen. You just gotta keep trying, babes.
Carrie, why are you with me?
What?
I mean, your career is going great, and mine hasn't even taken off yet. You don't need me. You deserve better.
Babes, look at you were the only one who believed in me and my fashion designs. When I wanted to give up, you didn't let me. You have always been here for me, and I'm going to do the same. Andrew, I believe in you. You're caring, passionate, a little misunderstood, but that's okay. That's okay. You just have to learn how to control your emotions. And I can help you with that. Okay. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. I don't want to disappoint my client. Are you free this weekend?
Yeah, I'm free.
Oh, okay, Mr. Funny Guy. Things are gonna get better from here, okay?
All right.
I'll call you.
Please do.
Bye.
Bye, Carrie. Who is it?
APD.
Who?
Atlanta Police Department. Open the door, sir.
Andrew Brown,
Yeah.
I'm Detective Evans. This is my partner, Detective Kim.
Okay.
We would like to bring you in for some questioning.
About what?
About the murder of APD Captain Isaiah Jones.
What?
You were the last one to be seen with him before he was murdered.
So what, y'all think I did it? I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Sir, we just want to bring you in for some questioning.
I don't want to hear
Shut up!
that.
Andrew Brown, you are under arrest for the murder of Captain Isaiah Jones. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Some bullshit. Some bullshit. I didn't kill no fucking cop.
All of that yelling and cussing isn't going to get you anywhere. You need to relax.
Andrew Brown. 25 years of age, African American, 2 counts of battery, 1 aggravated assault charge, occupation, rapper. The rapper really an occupation?
Yeah.
Don't you actually have to earn money for it to be considered an occupation?
It's on its way.
I doubt that.
Look, if you brought me here to insult me, you've done that. All right, now let me go.
Oh, you're not going anywhere. You killed the captain of the APD.
No, I didn't.
You were the last person with him when he pulled you over. Right before he can give you a ticket, you shot him.
That's a lie. He was alive before he let me go.
So all of this evidence is false? That's what you're saying?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm being set up.
Yeah, I doubt that.
I'm innocent.
Great Charles can see that your ass is guilty, dog. I should lock your guilty ass up right now.
Hell no, you got me fucked up.
Evans, let's at least give him a chance to tell us his side of the story. He deserves that.
I was on my way home from a meeting. Pulled me over for a missing taillight. So frustrated, didn't even notice it was mysteriously out. Working fine on my way to the meeting. Anyway, told me to get it fixed and he let me go.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Other than the broken taillight, was there anything else unusual about that night? Specifically while you were pulled over?
Yeah, it's actually funny you asked. There was a car that parked a block away from us on the other side of the neighborhood.
What's unusual about that?
Well, car turned off, but no one got out. After Jones let me go, I drove past it, but no one was in the car. Strange, because I never took my eyes off the car. Someone that got out, I would have seen him. The door never opened.
Do you recall the year and make the model? Did you get the tags?
I wouldn't expect someone like him to be so observant.
It was a black Camry with Florida tags.
A black and Florida tags.
So, Jones just told you to fix the taillight and he let you go? Just like that?
Yeah, that's the truth.
I doubt that.
I'm not fucking lying. Told him I just wanted to make it home to my mom. You know, things have been rough ever since my dad was murdered. Told me about how close he is with his mom. Told me to go home and take care of her. I was grateful. I drove off. Jones was a cool dude, for real.
When I first came to the department, I made a lot of mistakes. Jones, he took me under his wing. He was like a father to me. He was a good man.
Enough of that nonsense. What are we taking a trip down memory fucking lane? Look here, hip hop. You have a history of violence. You killed Jones because you were mad that you didn't get to deal with the record label. All while being on the perfect street with no cameras or witnesses.
It's like you haven't even been listening to anything I've been saying here. There must be something wrong with your hearing.
Well, if there is, then it's probably because of your mom moaning and screaming from when I was tearing that ass up the other night. I'll pay her a visit after I lock your ass up. Don't need to come to me.
Evans, you are completely out of line.
Don't you ever in your fucking life talk about my mom. Ever.
Andrew, sit down.
What you gonna do, hip hop?
This is
Huh? What the fuck you gonna do? Look, I ain't sweet like Captain Jones. I will beat your ass.
everyone needs
You
to relax.
talking real tough with these handcuffs on. Bet you ain't nothing but a bitch.
Andrew, sit down.
Kim, take the handcuffs off.
I am not
I'm
taking
talking about-
his
that's what I'm talking
handcuffs
about.
off.
Kim, I command you to take the fucking handcuffs off.
This has gone far enough with the both of you. Andrew, sit down.
Come on, speak with you outside. What the fuck was that?
Are you serious?
I gave you orders and you disobeyed and embarrassed me right in front of the fucking suspect.
And you were in there disrespecting him. And his mother? She has nothing to do with this. And besides, I don't even think he did it.
Oh, he did it all right. I know a guilty man when I see one. I'm just trying to find a way to get him to confess. But I can't do that when my partner is working against me.
Evan,
Shut up! I know what I'm doing. Follow my lead and get out of your goddamn feelings. Hip hop.
My name is Andrew. I told you to stop calling me hip hop.
Right, my bad. Andrew. We've been here for about 3 hours now.
7.
7? Well, that's a long time. I guess I didn't notice it because I was enjoying my fried chicken and waffles during my break. I know you're hungry, Andrew. I know this because I can hear your stomach growling all the way from the break room. You're at the very least thirsty. I can get you some water and good food to eat. If you just confess to killing Jones.
Never. I'd rather die than live in prison for a crime I didn't commit.
Andrew, I know a lot of people with special skills. I know video editors, lawyers, judges, and just about anybody selfish and desperate enough to make some money. Now, as you've come to realize, Jones was very beloved, not just within the police department, but the entire city of Atlanta. They are hurting right now from Jones' passing. He deserved to go out like that. They want nothing more than for Jones' killer to be brought to justice. They won't know or care how the killer is caught or whether we got the right person. They'll believe anybody the media reveals to them without a second guess, as long as somebody goes down for the crime. Now, you've made it clear that you won't confess to a crime that you didn't commit, and I can respect that. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reach out to all these people with their special skills and make sure it is clear to the public that you, Andrew Brown, are guilty. And you will be punished.
You can't do that. You can't do that. That's corruption.
I don't care.
Evans, I need to speak with you outside. You cannot do this. It's wrong in every single way. Say something.
I told you to gut your feelings, Kim. You don't even know this guy.
It doesn't matter. He's a young, innocent man trying to do good with his life. He's already lost his father. It would be devastating for his mother to lose her son. I'm a mother. I have a son. Show some compassion.
Compassion my ass! Someone needs to take the fall for this, and it's gonna be him. So get with the program.
I will not participate in this conspiracy. And I will not let you do this.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Evans, we are supposed to protect the innocent. They're supposed to be able to trust us.
Kim, as the interim and soon to be captain of the APD, you will go along with this plan. Because if you don't, you might as well empty out your locker and keep your badge and gun in it.
What? Fire me. I'm a mother. I have a son.
Yeah, I know. So I recommend you choose carefully between him and that murder in the room.
What are you thinking about?
My life and how I got to this point. I'm about to lose my freedom and everything for a crime I didn't even commit.
I believe you.
You do?
I do. I knew from the minute you first told your story that you were innocent.
Then why is your partner trying to frame me?
That part, I don't know. But I'm not gonna let him do it.
I mean, what can we do? He has influence over people to make me look guilty. There's nothing I can do.
The moment you start thinking like that is the moment you let the opposition win. Now, I'm not gonna let Evans frame you. But are you?
I don't know what to do. I'm frustrated and I'm tired.
Don't let those negative emotions consume you. You gotta control them. Now, I have a plan, but I'm gonna need your help with it. Help me clear your name and find out who really did this. Not just for you, but for Captain Jones.
So what's the plan?
Okay. So the plan is, I'm gonna... You remember everything we discussed, right? Wait for my cue.
All right. So what's it gonna be, hip hop?
Actually, Evans, I was thinking before we went any further that we could do a recap on what we've covered so far.
Sure. It's another 5 minutes of delaying the inevitable.
Thanks. So, Andrew, just to make sure I got everything right, could you tell me your side of the story again?
Sure. Jones pulled me over for a missing taillight. Told him where I was going. He told me to get it fixed ASAP. Then he let me go.
According to my notes, you mentioned that your taillight was mysteriously out, correct?
Correct. Working fine before my meeting.
And this was the meeting with the record label, correct?
I never said my meeting was with the record label. Where are you getting that from?
Come to think of it, you didn't. I actually heard that from you, Evans.
How did you know my meeting was with the record label?
You said it earlier in your story. You must be suffering from a memory loss or something.
Actually, I'm known for having an extraordinary memory. I never said that it was with a record label. I didn't tell anyone. Not my mom, my girl, no one. I didn't want to jinx it.
Andrew, you mentioned that you saw a car parked far away opposite of you, and that the car was turned off but that no one got out of it. And then when you drove past the car, there was no one inside, correct?
Correct. Thought that was strange, and it was a black Camry with Florida tags.
Black Camry with Florida tags. Didn't you rent a black Camry with Florida tags last week, Evans?
Nah, mine didn't have Florida tags.
Yes, they did. Because I specifically asked you about them because I have a sister who lives in Florida whom I need to visit. Do you recall that?
Nah, I actually don't remember what state the tags were from, honestly.
Evans, where were you the night that Captain Jones was murdered?
I was with Hill and Watson having a drink at the bar.
Right. I spoke with Hill and he mentioned that you left the bar early. Where were you in a rush to?
Kim, what does this have to do with the case against Andrew?
I don't know. I just thought it was very odd you leaving a bar early. Just curious.
Well, if you must know, I got sick from one of the drinks that I had. I went straight home.
And what was the name of the drink?
Some international drink. I can't really remember. I had one too many.
Seems like you're the one suffering from memory loss, huh, detective?
Evans, is it not a coincidence that the same day that you leave a bar early from a drink that you can't even remember the name of is the same night that Captain Jones is murdered?
Well,
And is it not a coincidence that the same exact car that you rented last week is the same car that Andrew recalls being at the scene of the crime? Oh, and what do we have here? Another fucking coincidence. How are you the only person to know about Andrew's meeting with the record label when he didn't tell a single soul? Andrew's tail light being mysteriously out, you being the only one who knew about his record label meeting, the black Camry with Florida tags, you mysteriously getting sick from a drink that you can't recall the name of. And let's not even mention your disdain for Captain Jones. Evans, did you kill Captain Jones? Why?
I planned on replacing Jones. So I killed him. Andrew was an easy scapegoat to frame. Jones wasn't getting it done. He was too merciful. Violence has plagued this city for years now. It's the reason why his father was killed. As was mine. That's why I became a detective. To avenge my father and get rid of violence completely. I didn't know that your father was murdered.
I'm sorry. But Evans, you are under arrest for the murder of Captain Isaiah.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Don't you fucking touch me.
Hill? Yeah, he's on the run. Make sure he doesn't leave the building. Andrew, I'm truly sorry. You are hereby cleared of all charges and free to go.
Got my head under the covers, figuring things out.
Please let me know if the department can do anything to service you.
It wonders too clear to have a doubt. No conversation can address what my mind is all about. In this world that runs on numbers, nothing can or will stand out. As you fall asleep or wide awake, never really get a break, never gonna let things go. Life is all just give and take, easy to hallucinate till they all lose control. just touch the water, I'm feeling like I drowned. Pretending like I matter, speak up and make a sound. Hello? So little on the surface, my brain can't wrap around. Everyone else can discover the same things that I found.
You fall asleep and wide awake, never really get a break, never gonna let things go. Life is all just give and take, easy to hallucinate till they all lose control. As you fall asleep and wide awake, never really get a break, never wanna let things go. Life is all just give and take, easy to hallucinate.